Hello everyone, this is Michael from Two Dads Talk Games with another too long didn't read guide for World of Warcraft. This time on the block it's the Mistweaver Monk, so let's just get into it. A quick warning before we start, this is simply a basics guide and my recommendation for a new Mistweaver looking to get a feel for the class. Now there are two main ways to play the Mistweaver, however in this episode I will only be covering the basics of actual mistweaving and not fistweaving. Let's start off with stat priorities. First up is our most important stat. Obviously that's going to be intellect. This is your primary stat, which increases the power of your heals. Second, you're going to go for a critical strike, which gives your heals a chance to heal for twice the amount. Third is versatility, which increases all damage and healing done by a flat percentage. As well, it decreases all damage taken. Fourth is going to be mastery, which causes effuse, renewing mist, enveloping mist, and vivify to also heal the primary target for an extra amount. And finally, we're going to look for haste, which lowers the cast time of your heals, as well as your global cooldown. For gems, you're going to want to go first for the 200 intellect gem, with the remainder of your gems being the plus 150 critical strike. For your enchants, you're going to want intellect on your cloak, and critical strike on both of your rings. Neck enchants can get crazy expensive, but if you have the gold, you'll want to go for Mark of the Ancient Priest. Now let's go over a few spell basics. First up is Effuse, which is a low cast, moderate mana single target spell. You can see I'll cast a couple of them here. They're nice and quick. They heal for a moderate amount. Enveloping Mist has a high mana single target heal that adds a 6-second heal over that time, which increases your healing done to the target by 30% for its duration. And I'll just show you here. Let's throw out a couple of Enveloping Mists on these two different targets. You'll see down here both of them ticking away. Vivify is much like Effuse, except that it heals the two closest injured allies as well for double the mana. Let's use a couple of those here, a couple of Vivifies. You'll see it'll go off on this guy and this guy. Now, Renewing Mist is a single target, 20-second heal over time that you want to aim to use on cooldown. If your target hits full health with this hot on them, it will jump to an injured party member. So this is going to be a really staple spell. You're going to want to cast it on cooldown, whether you're doing 5-mans or raids. Essence Font is our bigger AoE heal, which is a 3-second channel that heals 6 injured allies and adds a 6-second hot. So let's cast that here. You can see it's flying off to all the people around me, all the friendly parties. And it adds, you can see here, Essence Font on these two targets, a 6-second hot. Soothing Mist is a channeled ability that heals the most recent target of one of your direct healing spells that will continue until cancelled for one reason or another. So we will use Effuse on this target dummy. And you'll see here now, I'm channeling Soothing Mist. It's just another heal over time. Detox is your cleanse ability, which will remove all magic, poison, and disease effects from your target. Thunder Focus Tea is not a heal, but instead empowers your next healing spell. Refer to the spellbook for details. It's on a 30-second cooldown, so you're going to want to use this pretty liberally. Life Cocoon is a single target absorb shield that, while it lasts, increases your healing on the target by 50%. You can see here, it also adds a renewing and an enveloping mist to your target. Revival is your big AoE cooldown that will heal the raid and remove any magic, poison, or disease effects. This will most likely used primarily for the healing effect. So let's just go over a couple of quick tips on when to cast what. So in larger AoE fights, you'll make extensive use of Essence Font and Vivify while ensuring that you are using Renewing Mists on cooldown. This is very mana intensive, so be sure to use Mana Tea and Chi Burst as well. For more single target focused, keep Enveloping Mists up on your target while channeling Soothing Mists with Effuse used to top up if the damage is just too much. If your tank healing and melee are taking damage as well, weave a Vivify in there every now and then to help out. Again, Renewing Mist should be used on cooldown even if you're putting it on another target aside from your main. So monks have great mobility with roll, and it should be used to avoid mechanics. You can also use Transcendence to do this over large distances, provided that you set up your Transcendence beforehand. So let's go over a couple of the talents right quick here. So first up in the level 15, oh that's the wrong menu. In the level 15 row you're going to want to take Chi Burst, which gives you healing in a line or damage on a short cooldown. You'll see I'll cast it here. So if you can line up about 3 or 4 people, that's going to be your best go-to. Your level 30 talent is going to be Celerity, which gives you an extra roll, which is just nice. Your level 45 talent, you're going to want to go for Mist Wraps, which increases enveloping mist duration by 1 second and its healing bonus by 10%. And you can channel soothing mists while moving, which I'll demonstrate right here. You can just wander around. It's nice. Your level 60 talent, you're going to want to go for Leg Sweep, which is just another AoE CC, which is nice. It's a 5-second AoE stun. Your level 75 talent, you're going to want Healing Elixir, which is simply a free heal for yourself, which is nice. Your level 90 talent, you're going to want to go for Invoke Chi-Ji the Red Crane. Now, this is a good default, as the cooldown allows you to use it in dungeons on pretty much every boss, and it's a powerful healing cooldown in raids. Your level 100 talent, you're going to want to default to Mana Tea, as this is a shortish cooldown of 1.5 minutes and reduces the mana cost of all your spells by 50% for 10 seconds. If this guide was at all helpful, consider leaving a comment and hitting the like button. Get subscribed for more videos like this in the future, and hit us up on Twitter at 2dadstalkgames. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.